start the new chapter. Today I will start the new chapter, and the new chapter name is Unit 18. Unit 18, and the name is Wastewater Story. Okay, so everyone will open your NCERT book also, so that it helps to you to understood. It is on the page number 193 in my book. It is somehow it is backdated. Which one video? Which one video was not uploaded? Those classes I take, if it is possible to record. Sometimes what happen, we come and join the class, but later on we see that the recording was stopped. If there is only one class, then what happen, there is no scope for join to record it again. For the example today, the first class was on the 7 Pine, but due to some microphone problem, they cannot hear throughout the class. So their class was dismissed. Syllabus for the next exam, it is not yet decided. These will be discussed later on, which chapter will come on PT2. Now concentrate on chapter 18. You know that some chapters are left. Those chapters which are left, it will be included on PT2, because PT2 is the PT1 is deducted. Okay, now what are the main objectives of this chapter? So first of all, what is wastewater? We have to know. What is wastewater? So if you have any knowledge about wastewater, one example of wastewater, can you say me one example of wastewater? One example of wastewater according to your knowledge. Yes, drainage water, obviously. So drainage water, it is a wastewater, and also the water which is the water which we use in our toilets or bathrooms, these are also under wastewater. And also the industrial water which is coming out from the industry, this is also wastewater. Okay, so wastewater definition. Next one, what is sewage? What is sewage? What are contaminants? And now the contaminants are of different types, that is organic, inorganic, bacterial, the nutrients. What is sewers and severages? Next one very important is that what is wastewater treatment plant, WWTP. This is an abbreviation. What is sludge and what role you can play to save the use of water. Okay, and what is the relation between sanitation and disease, and sanitation is the public place. So these are the units we have to complete in this chapter. Okay, so first one is that what is wastewater? Washing dishes, yes, these are also wastewater. So first one is that what is wastewater? What is wastewater? So we have to define it. What is wastewater? So wastewater is also the another name of water pollution. It is also another name of water pollution. So the water that is coming out, water that is coming out, from homes, hospitals, industries, etc., markets, etc., after use, comma, called wastewater. Called wastewater. So water that is coming out from homes, hospitals, industries, markets, etc., after use, called wastewater. Okay. So this is the definition of wastewater. Clear? Continue it. Okay. Now, next is that why this is called wastewater? Because this water is no longer usable. This water is no longer usable in the normal way because it contains some bad materials. For example, when it is coming out from home, it may be from the toilet or maybe from the after the washing our clothes, that is it's containing the soda or the surfactants. In hospitals, it's having some the organic materials, the excreta of the human being. And industries, it contains some some heavy metals or some compounds which are not at all healthy for us. It is very bad for us. Markets here also it is dirty. It is due to the wastage of the or the usable thing, that is the plastics or etc., which we thrown on the drainage. This contains the water from the market. So these are the contaminants which convert the fresh water to a non-usable water, and for this reason it is called wastewater. So if the question is why it is called wastewater, then you can explain it by this way. Yes, rice factory, in every factory. For this reason I have used industries. All the industries uses water, and the extracted water, that is the releases water, is no longer used. Okay. Next one, coming to section 18.1, water, our lifeline. Now there is a chart given, activity 18.1, clean water put to use, then drinking. Now there are the three sources. Okay, now can you tell me what are the sources? There are three sources which are usable or which are eatable. Three sources, 1, 2, and 3. Three sources of water which are clean water. Can Can you tell me what are the sources? Try it. What are the sources? Can you hear? What are the sources of clean water? River, yes. Next one, rain. Obviously rain. Another one, pond, yes. Pond, yes, groundwater. So I can write here groundwater because nowadays the pond water is no longer usable. If you see one pond in your locality, you can see that it is full of garbages. The total water of that pond is the wastewater, so it should be treated before use. Okay, so there are the three sources: groundwater, rainwater, river water. These are clean water, and they are to somehow the river water also wastewater, but the rainwater it is pure water. Groundwater it is also pure water. Okay, but the river water nowadays it is also converted to wastewater due to the industrial sludge or etc. Okay, now coming to the there is a logo given, Water for Life. It is a project taken for 10 years long, that is from 2005 to 2015. It is a project by UNESCO, that water for life. If water, the usable water or eatable water does not exist, then it will threatens our life. For this reason, it is the water conservation decade. Water conservation decade, and this is named as Water for Life, UNESCO's conservation of water project, that is Water for Life, which takes for the year 2005 to 2015. Next one, so these water, as we know that the water which is usable is limited, because only our seawater is not usable, only the groundwater or these water can be usable. So if we waste the water in that way, then it will be very in the short future, in upcoming future, it will be very dangerous for us. So taking these thoughts that it is life threatening for us, and last year you can see that in Chennai, the 1 liter of water, what was the cost? What was the cost of 1 liter of water reaches to a very high value. So this also reminds us what is the importance of usable or eatable water, drinkable water. Not eatable, it is rupees 47. One student had answered that 47. So this is a high value. Now, so we have to clean these wastewater. So this is the objectives of that chapter, that we should treat the wastewater so that we can convert it to usable again. And for this reason, the abbreviation is and also included here, that is wastewater treatment plan, WWTP. Here is some steps are there which converts the water to usable water, not drinkable water, but usable water in the daily use. Okay. Next one is, what is sewage? Come to page number 221. What is sewage? What is sewage? So sewage is the wastewater coming out from houses, offices, industries, hospitals and other sources is called sewage. So wastewater coming out from different areas like homes, offices, hospitals, industries are called sewage. Here industry term may be omitted. Okay, homes, offices, hospitals are called sewage.
I can't understand.
Next one,
Sir, what is the difference?
what are contaminants? What are contaminants? So contaminants are those some substances are mixed with the fresh water to make it wastewater or sewage. These extra added or extra compounds, the addition compounds which is mixed by any reason is called as contaminants. So the substance which are responsible the substance what are contaminants, right? The impurities present in sewage are called contaminants. The impurities present in sewage are called contaminants. Yes, there is no such difference. Yes, wastewater also coming out. This is wastewater. The industry, it is wastewater, but sewage is somehow different from wastewater because sewage are basically applied for the household use. That is the offices, the homes, the hospitals, these are basically sewage. Okay, but in the broad perspective, sewage are also wastewater. But wastewater may be coming out from the industries, that's for rice industry, the iron industry, the coal industry, from everywhere. Contaminants, the impurities present in sewage are called contaminants. The impurities present in sewage are called contaminants. Now, what are these contaminants? What are these contaminants? Now, these contaminants are divided into different parts. These contaminants are divided into different parts. First of all, contaminants. Organic contaminants, inorganic contaminants, next one, nutrients. Number 4 is bacteria, and another one is number 5 is other microbes. Clear? So contaminants are divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. Okay, so we have to remember some of the examples of organic contaminants, inorganic contaminants, nutrients, bacteria and other microbes. These are well defined on the NCERT book. So organic contaminants, that is human feces, animal waste, oil, urea. Yes, nutrients is useful to us, but the nutrient which are present there is not in that form we can take it. Nutrients should be in the proper form. Suppose in a fish which is a rotten egg, suppose a rotten egg, it also having nutrients, but we cannot take it because it is not in proper form. Okay. So organic contaminants, so you have to remember these organic contaminants, name of the organic contaminants. Pesticides, these are also organic contaminants. Next one, herbicides, fruits and vegetables waste, these are also organic contaminants. That is the fruits, the vegetables, the rotten food which we thrown on the drainage, these are also organic contaminants. Next one, inorganic contaminants. This is nitrates, phosphates, metals, these are inorganic contaminants. Nitrates, it is in the form of salt, phosphate is also in the form of salt. So nitrate, phosphate, these are inorganic contaminants. This is coming from the compound. Nutrient, phosphorus and nitrogen. These are nutrients. Bacteria, that is the cholera virus or the typhoid virus, the typhi, S. typhi, the Vibrio cholerae, these are also mixed up with these sewages. Other microbes which cause dysentery, that is what is happened to Oentic. Okay, so these are the contaminants present. So till up to this for today's class. Any problem, students? So you have to remember corona is a contaminant. It is not a contaminant. It is not flowing. Till now it is not told by any council, any medical council, that it is also thrown through the water. But sometimes it is also here, that in Mumbai, I think, that it also found in the water also. But here having not too much emphasis was given on that. Okay, so that's all for today's class. Next day we will start our journey from unit 18.3. Okay, so thank you.